Come in.
Hello, my name is Siobhan. What's your name?
Brittany Whitaker.
All right, it's nice to meet you, Brittany. All right, Brittany, where do you live at?
I live in Gore,
In Gore. Now, where exactly is that located?
right outside of Winchester.
Okay. How old are you, Brittany?
I am 19.
Okay, 19. Now, can you please state your address for me?
My address is 110
Mm-hmm.
Klein Drive,
Mhm.
Gore, Virginia, 22637.
All right. Now, were you born in Gore?
Yes, ma'am.
You were. Now, which hospital were you born at?
Winchester Medical Center.
Winchester Medical Center. Now, is that where your primary care physician is located at?
No, I go to Amherst Family Practice.
Okay. Now, who is your insurance through?
I think through Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Okay. Now, with your insurance, are you the primary person on your insurance, or are you on your parents' insurance?
I'm on my parents' insurance.
All right. So, who do you live with?
My parents.
Your parents? Okay. Now, is it just you and your parents in your house?
I have a little brother,
Okay. What's your brother's name?
Brian,
How old is he?
13.
Okay. Now, are you married?
No, ma'am.
No. Do you work?
Yes.
Where do you work at?
At Hilltop House Assisted Living,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a CNA there.
Okay. How long have you been a CNA?
Almost 3 years.
Okay. Now, where did you get your CNA license from?
Dow J. Howard, the vocational school here in town.
Oh, okay. So, did you finish high school, graduate high school?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
did. Now, are you doing anything else
I'm in
with your
college.
education? Where do you go to school at?
Shenandoah,
Okay. What are you studying there?
nursing.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. So, what's your reason for coming here today?
I have diarrhea.
Mm,
Very
okay.
bad diarrhea.
Very bad. Now, obviously, how do you know you have diarrhea?
I have to go to the bathroom like every 10 minutes.
Now, is your stool really watery?
Oh, yes.
Like, is it like almost like water?
Yeah.
What else? Can you keep
It's
describing
green,
that?
brown.
Okay.
Smells pretty bad.
Really? All right.
Comes out pretty quick.
All right. Now, is it a constant thing?
Oh, yeah. For the
Like,
past,
how often?
week.
How often?
Every 10 minutes.
Every 2 minutes.
Every 10, 15 minutes, it's flowing.
All right. Now, do you have like symptoms that cause your diarrhea?
Yeah, like, I'll be just sitting there and my stomach just, like, does a flip. And I'm like, man, what is wrong? And then I just start to feel it running. So I hurry up.
All right.
Get to the nearest toilet or trash can.
Okay. So, you said that means you'd be vomiting too, or you?
Every once in a while,
Poop in the
yeah.
trash can.
A little bit of both. Sometimes you can't get to the bathroom fast enough. You just grab the trash can.
Okay. Now, how long has your diarrhea been going on?
For about a week or two.
About a week or two. Now, with your diarrhea, do you take anything to like calm it down, or you just let it go?
Laxatives.
Okay. Now, how many laxatives do you take?
3 a day.
3 a day. Okay. So, I'm gonna say that the laxatives is making your diarrhea worse. It's not really helping your diarrhea at all.
But laxatives harden your stool.
All right. No. Laxatives do not harden your stool. Okay.
So my grandma said.
All right. Well, so along with your diarrhea, is there any pain that comes with it?
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
on a scale from 1 to 10, can you tell me how bad your pain is?
Oh, it's a 10.
It's a 10.
Oh, it burns.
Now, do you take anything for the pain?
Sometimes I'll take, like, a Pamprin
Uh-huh.
or a Mito.
Okay. Just those two?
Yeah.
All right. Now, you said that your diarrhea was really bad. Like, on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad is your diarrhea?
Oh, it's like a 2.
Okay. Now, along with your vomiting, how bad is your vomiting on a scale from 1 to 10?
Oh, it's an 8. Definitely.
All right. So, you don't do anything, you don't take anything to control your vomiting?
Pepto-Bismol. About half a bottle a day.
Okay. Now.
My grandma's best recipe.
Oh, okay. So, you said recipe. Do you use a lot of home remedies and stuff?
My grandma does a lot of that kind of stuff.
Really? Like what? Can you explain it to me?
She'll take the Pepto-Bismol
Mm-hmm.
and she'll crush up the laxatives and mix it in with the Pepto-Bismol. And then if I need Midol Pimrin, she'll crush it up and mix it in with that too. And then mix it in with applesauce and this vanilla bubblegum flavoring stuff she has that she pours into it. And then every once in a while she'll add some green stuff.
Okay. Do you know what that green stuff is?
Nah, she just tells me it's good for me.
Okay. Now, how often do you take this home remedy thing?
Well, since I've been having my diarrhea the past week or two, every 4 hours.
All right. Now, do you take any over-the-counter medicines at all for your diarrhea and stuff?
Not for my diarrhea,
Not
no.
for your diarrhea. But do you take anything like over-the-counter medicines for anything else?
I take a sinus pill a day.
A sinus pill a day. Now,
Sudafed.
what Sudafed, okay.
PE.
All right. Now, have you had any previous illnesses at all?
When I was a baby, I was
Mhm.
in the hospital for a month.
Can you elaborate on that?
I had pneumonia. I was only 2 months old or something, so I don't really remember it. But they put me in a little bubble thing and gave me a bunch of medicines, and then parents finally got to take me home. They were happy. Have a home movie of it.
Okay. Now, is that the only illness that you've had as a child before our visit?
Once I had a brain illness.
Mm-hmm.
My brother told me it was called stupidity, but that's about it.
Okay. Now, for that stupidity illness, did you take any medication? Did the hospital prescribe any
No.
medications for you? None?
No.
So you still have the stupidity? Or you just...
Yeah.
Okay. Has it gotten worse? Or
No.
your stupidity?
It gets better.
It gets better, so
Yeah.
you're not as stupid anymore?
No.
Okay. Is that all? So just the childhood
That's it.
pneumonia and stupidity? Alright, now have you had any previous surgeries?
No.
None at all. Alright, now other than the home remedy, the Sudafed, that's the only medication that you really be taking?
Yeah. Every once in a while we drink some alcohol, some moonshine.
Okay. Now, is the alcohol, the moonshine, the only type of alcohol that you drink?
Yeah.
That's it? Alright, now, are there any other illicit drugs that you do?
No, ma'am.
None whatsoever. Do you smoke?
No.
No smoking. Do you smoke any illicit drugs at all?
Oh, no.
No, none of that. Alright, so
We just eat it in our brownies.
Oh, okay. Now, how often do you do that?
Twice a year.
Twice a year?
Yeah.
So special occasions? You do
Yeah.
that? Alright. Now, do you have any known allergies that we should know about?
I'm allergic to my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm allergic to wheat and gluten
Mm-hmm.
and sugar and chocolate. And I'm allergic to lead. And that's it.
Now, on some of those allergies, can you elaborate on what actually happens when you come in contact with those?
Yes. When I come in contact with my brother, I get very angry.
Okay.
Chocolate just makes my blood pressure go up.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else gives me hives.
Gives you hives. Now, I can understand you dealing with your brother. Now, for blood pressure, what do you do to control your blood pressure?
Nothing.
Nothing. So
It just raises it.
So how do you know that your blood pressure's been raised? Like, what signs do you have?
I start to get hot.
Mm-hmm.
My heart starts beating fast, and I'm just like, ugh.
Okay, and so then you just feel...
I have a machine.
Oh, you have a machine? Okay, so
pressure.
so you check it on the
I
machine.
log it, yeah.
Okay. Right, and then you can just feel all the symptoms and stuff going down?
Yeah.
All right. And then you mentioned hives. What do you do for your hives?
I have an EpiPen.
Mm-hmm.
I stick it in my neck.
Okay. Now, how long have you had that EpiPen?
About 5 years.
Okay, so that's another prescription that you get for your EpiPen. All right, well, I would like to thank you for your time. I'm going to go back and assess all this information, and I'll be back with
All right.
some
Thank
helpful
you.
information for you. You're welcome. You have a nice day.
You too.